Who will be out there?
Nah, ain't nobody on
No, who be prophesied? Today is a prophesied to the wind.
Excuse me, I got a question.
Somebody give me Romans 13 and 11.
I have a question.
It's a Ronald car, man. Give me Romans 13 and 11.
Khan, this is the book of Romans, chapter 13, verse 11. And that, knowing the time, that now it is high time to awake out of sleep.
Brother, you need a water?
Thank you.
Get down here to class, 1232 North King Street, Wilmington, Delaware.
Shalom, Lord in Christ, to my brothers and sisters, man. Y'all need to come down to 1232 North King Street, where the truth resides, man. ISUPK Delaware. We definitely representing doing some big things.
Right? 202 North DuPont Boulevard
That's
in
right.
Smyrna, Delaware.
That's right.
You know what I mean? Come and be a part of this rising thing that we got going on here in Delaware.
I hear everybody claiming that they love the Lord and love God and all that. Well, get in here and show it. You know what I mean? The scriptures say faith without works is dead. So if you ain't doing nothing, your faith is dead. So get up and do something. What you need to do is get your ass up and get in the class. You understand what I'm saying? You ain't doing nothing else. You're sitting home wasting time. Wasting time. Everything is going on around you, and you don't know how to compartmentalize these things. You understand? I'm on my way to class right now, like you should be. You know what I'm saying? Class don't stop for nothing.
Hey, what's good, Zariah, man? What's up? Get your ass up. Oh, man, you always be tripping. What's going on, man?
What's good, Red?
Hey, man, they was clowning you at work today, man. So? I mean, we watched the video a couple times, but we really couldn't tell if it was you.
Yo, how's your eye?
Oh, it's cool. God damn!
What's up, Rock? What's up, Rock? Yo, let me get one of them flyers, man.
Man, I ain't giving you shit. You better get the hell out of here before Cat Pop come out here.
Man, come on, man. Why you gotta be like that, man? I'm trying to come to class, man. Why you acting crazy?
Man, you need to go do that.
Man, I ain't giving him shit.
Man, what? Man, you ain't gonna give me shit. We need brothers to come to class.
Damn, man. Y te me mataron tanto.
Man, you fucking racist, man. Give me this goddamn flyer, man. You acting crazy, home.
Man, fuck you. Oh, shit. Tebow, nigga.
What?
Who?
Tebow.
Damn, I ain't been to class in a minute. Shit. Oh, shit.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Red? Thanks for the bike. What you got on my ties, homie?
I ain't got nothing.
I thought you already collected the tires.
I did, but I want Red's 10%.
Stall him out.
What's up, Red? What you got on my ties, homie?
I ain't got nothing, man.
Oh, yeah. You got something.
I ain't got. Hey, man, that's messed up, man.
Shut your ass up or I knock your ass out.
Yo, Tebow, man, that's messed up, man. Give him his money back.
What money?
You right, man. The money.
Hey, man, why ain't y'all help me?
Yeah, man, I paid my tithes.
Man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would have helped y'all.
What about the time he took the tires from me in Zarad's backyard?
Oh, that was different.
Man, let's jump him.
Man, sit your ass down, man.
Man, I got mind control over Tebow. When he here, I pay my tithes. But when he leave, I pay my tithes.
Man, damn, man. I should have just paid my tithes, man.
Man, that nigga gonna cry in the car.
You should have paid his tithes.
Shit, real shit.
This shit is endless. What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive. 12 rounds hit hard, and this shit gon' go the distance. Way to exit cool, but wait till you see the interest. Know that we them niggas when we walk inside the entrance. Put me as the GOAT, you should be honored to get a mention. All my clips is standard, but I still get extensions. Switch on the big 30, sound like when it's spitting. Album so high, I had to give them an extension. One West till they bury me. Yeah, that's the commitment. Don't trust the soul, niggas purring or they hit this shit. What I speak is the
What's up,
truth.
y'all?
I don't care if it's offensive.
What's up, Red?
Life that I chose, no turning
Thanks for the
back
bike.
in this. They don't
You got on my ties, homie.
God damn, man.
What I speak is the truth. I don't care if it's offensive.
God
Life
damn.
that I chose, no turning back. They don't understand when we tell them no forgiveness.
Tebow, nigga. Tebow.
Reincarnation. So you know this endless. I'm solidified and stamped. That's why I walk with a signet.
I wanna do tonight.
Good. Be like, man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would've helped y'all.
All right, word. Man, that's fucked up. If it was y'all, I would have helped y'all.
Blameless. And if you ain't the same, I'm against it. Was born with the shit. The other half, I'm just gifted. 20 on me. Wish a nigga would so I could spend it. Start from the branch, then I end at the source.
Seven, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, shalom, Yahweh Hashem Yahushua Barakathum to the brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shemar Latham by Hashem Yahushua to the sisters. This is ISUPK Delaware. ISUPK started out of 1 West Harlem, New York under Commander General Yohana. And we're going to kick it off with a Sabbath service. All right. One note. Second one, Bluetooth.
So.
Yeah, about Shem Yahweh.
So.
Laya Sha'ala.
Laya Sha'ala. All right. We'll send up the Lord's prayers. We'll send up these prayers actually. So Amajim, which means to stand. Upon Yahakwadam, which means turn and face the east. We're going to send out the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
Abanawa. Shabbat
Shemayim. Quadash. Hayah. Shimka. Yahweh. Malakwaka. Taba'ah. Ratazaka. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'aratazah. Kawa. Hayah. Bashamayim. Nathalanau. Lakam. Kal. Yawam. Wasalaknau. Kabawafnau. Kasalaknau. Kabawafnau. Wala'ah.
Tabiya'ayana.
Bonasai 1. A ball. Hawashai now. Mayan. Right. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Waha'ala. Lawalamyam. Amun. In the English. Our Father. Which art in heaven. Hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth. As it is in heaven. Give us this day. Our daily bread. And forgive us our debts. As we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation. But deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom. And the power. And the glory. Forever. So be it.
All right, this is a prayer for the power. Okay. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Baba Kasha. Lathananau. Haka. Larpa'ah. Kal Makala. Kal Madawa. Haka. Latahar. Hamatazariah. Haka. Lahakmi. Hamathi. Haka. Arakawaf. Hatama'ala. Lagarashan. Ba Shem Yahushua. Wadaman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name Yahushua. Please give us the power. The power to heal. All manner of sickness. And all manner of disease. The power to cleanse the lepers. The power to raise the dead. The power against unclean spirits. To cast them out. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it. All right, this is the prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua.
Baraklanawa. Wayasha'ala. Wahabaya. Sapori.
Ba'ashem Yahushua.
The Wadaman. In the English. Yahweh. In the name of Yahushua. Bless us. And Israel. In the school. In the name of Yahushua. Thank you. So be it.
This is Psalms 121 in Hebrew. Asha'ah.
Ayanya.
Ahari.
Mayan.
Yaba'ah. Izari.
Ma'ay.
Yahweh. Aisha. Shemayim.
Wa'aratazah. Wayathan. Lamawat. Regal. Al Yanawam. Shamar. Hana. La'ah. Yanawam.
Yayashan.
Shawamar.
Yasha'al.
Yahweh. Shamar. Yahweh.
Tazak.
Al Yad.
Yam
Yawamam.
Hashamash.
La'ayakat.
Wayarak.
Balayala. Yahweh. Yashamar. Makara. Yashamar. Afnapasha. Yahweh. Yashamar. Taza'ak. Wabawa'aka. Ma'ait. Amalam. In English. I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills. From which cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh. Which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. The Lord is thy keeper. The Lord is thy shade. Upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day. Nor the moon by night. The Lord shall preserve thee. From all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. The Lord shall preserve thy going out. And thy coming in. From this time forth. And even forevermore.
Alahaya.
Alahaya.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Damayalaka.
Al Takarash.
Al Takarash.
Al Tashakwat.
Al Tashakwat.
Al Kayahana.
Kayahana.
Our Yabi.
Our Yabi.
Yahama Yawan.
Yahama Yawan.
Ra'ash.
Ra'ash.
Aimaka.
Aimaka.
Yairayamu.
Yairayamu.
Sawada.
Sawada.
Wayata.
Wayata.
Yaitazawa.
Yaitazawa.
Al Tazapawanya.
Al Tazapawanyaga.
Amar.
Amar.
Lakal.
Lakal.
Wanakaki.
Wanakaki.
Magoy.
Magoy.
Wala Ayasakar.
Wala Ayasakar.
Sam Yasha'ala.
Yasha'ala.
Iwada.
Iwada.
Kaya.
Kaya.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Nawa Aitazawa.
Laba.
Laba.
Yakadu.
Yakadu.
Ayaka.
Ayaka.
Barya.
Barya.
Yakarafu.
Yakarafu.
It's like Ahoya.
Ahoya.
Adawam.
Adawam.
Waishimi Aya.
Waishimi Aya.
Mawa Abba.
Mawa Abba.
Wahagari.
Wahagari.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amawan.
Wa'amalak.
Wa'amalak.
Palasha.
Palasha.
I'm Yashabi.
I'm Yashabi.
Tazawar.
Tazawar.
Gamashawar.
Mashwar.
Nalawa.
Nalawa.
Imam.
Imam.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Zarawai.
Zarawai.
Labanya Lawat.
Labanya Lawat.
Salah.
Salah.
Aishalaham.
Aishalaham.
Kamadia.
Samadi.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kasaya Sara'ah.
Kayabya.
Kayabya.
Banakal.
Banakal.
Kayashma.
Kayashma.
Nashamadwa.
Nashamadwa.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Ba'ayanda Ara.
Hayawa.
Hayawa.
Gaman.
Gaman.
La'adam.
La'adam.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Nadiyabu.
Nadiyabu.
Ka'ara.
Ka'ara.
Wakazaba.
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 Wakatazamana.
Wakatazamana.
Kal Nasiyakamu.
Kal Nasiyakamu.
Ashar.
Ashar.
Amar.
Amar.
Nayarashah.
Nayarashah.
Lanawa.
Lanawa.
Na'awa.
Na'awa.
Alhayam.
Alahayam.
Alahaya.
Alahayam.
Shayatamu.
Shayatamu.
Kagaga.
Kagaga.
Kakwash.
Kakwash.
Lapanya Rakah.
Lapanya Rakah.
Ka'ash.
Ka'ash.
Taba Ira Ira.
Taba Ira Ira.
Wakalaba.
Wakalaba.
Talahat.
Talahat.
Harayam.
Harayam.
Khan. Tharadat.
Tharadat.
Basa Ira.
Basa Ira.
Wabasawa Paf.
Wabasawa Paf.
Taba Halam.
Taba Halam.
Mala'ah.
Mala'ah.
Panyaham.
Panyaham.
Kwalawan.
Kwalawan.
Wayabakwashwa.
Wayabakwashwa.
Shamka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Yabashwa.
Yabashwa.
Wayabahal.
Wayabahal.
Waya'ai.
Waya'ai.
Wayakapara.
Wayakapara.
Wayabad.
Wayabad.
Wayada'ai.
Wayada'ai.
Kayata.
Kayata.
Shimka.
Shimka.
Yahawa.
Yahawa.
Labak.
Labak.
Alayawan.
Alayawan.
Al. Kal.
Kal.
Haratiza.
Haratiza. Psalms 83 in English. Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Keep not thy silence, O Yahweh.
Hold not thy peace.
Hold not thy peace.
And be not still.
Be not still.
O Yahweh.
O Yahweh.
For lo. Thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Thine enemies.
Make a tumult.
Make a tumult.
And they that hate thee.
And they that hate thee.
Have lifted up the head.
Have lifted up the head.
They have taken crafty counsel.
They have taken crafty counsel.
Against thy people.
Against thy people.
And consulted against thy hidden
And
ones.
consulted against thy hidden ones.
They have said.
They have said.
Come.
Come.
And let us cut them off.
And let us cut them off.
From being a nation.
From being a nation.
That the name of Israel.
That the name of Israel.
May be no more remembered.
Maybe no more remembrance.
For they have consulted together.
For they have consulted together.
With one consent.
With one consent.
They are confederate against thee.
They are confederate against thee.
The tabernacles of Edom.
Tabernacles of Edom.
The Ishmaelites.
The Ishmaelites.
Moab.
Moab.
Hagarenes.
Hagarenes.
Gabal.
Gabal.
Ammon.
Amalek.
The Philistines.
The
inhabitants of Tyre.
The inhabitants of Tyre.
Assur also was joined with them.
Assur also is joined with them.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
They have hope in the children of Lot.
Salah.
Salah.
Do unto them.
Do unto them.
As unto the Midianites.
As unto the Midianites.
As to Sisera.
As to Sisera.
As to Jabin.
As to Jabin.
At the brook of Kishon.
At the brook of Kishon.
Which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth.
They came as dung for the earth.
Make their nobles like a red.
Make their nobles like a red.
And like Zahed.
And like Zahed.
Yea.
Yea.
All their princes.
All their princes.
As Zabah.
As Zabah.
And as Zalmunna.
And as Zalmunna.
Who said.
Let
us take to ourselves.
Let us take to ourselves.
The houses of God.
The house of Yahweh.
In possession.
In possession.
Oh my power.
Oh my power.
Make them like a wheel.
Make them like a wheel.
As a stubble before the wind.
As a stubble for the wind.
As the fire burneth the wood.
As the fire burneth the
and
wood.
as the flame set the mountains on fire.
And as the flame set the mountains on fire.
So persecute them.
So persecute them.
With thy tempest.
With thy tempest.
And make them afraid.
Make them afraid.
With thy storm.
With thy storm.
Fill their faces with shame.
Fill their faces with shame.
That they may seek thy name.
That they may seek thy name.
Oh Yahweh.
Oh Yahweh.
Let them be confounded.
Let them be confounded.
And troubled.
And troubled.
Forever.
Forever.
Yea.
Yea.
Let them be put to shame.
Let them be put to shame.
And perish.
And perish.
That men may know.
That men may know.
That thou.
That thou.
Whose name alone.
Whose name alone.
Is Yahweh.
Is Yahweh.
Art the most high.
Art the most high.
Over all the earth.
Over all the earth.
Sorry. Which means to turn. Shabi, which means be seated.
Wee.
Most high Christ.
Oh shit. Switch yours, you too.
Yo, I was trying to drag the chair.
You want to switch?
No, you too hot, boy. Knock yourself out.
Oh man, yo, we.
Most high Christ.
Yo, shouts out to everybody in the chat. We got a lot of people in here today, man. Most High in Christ, man.
Water.
You know what I mean? That's right. That's right. That's
Once
right.
again.
Shouts out to Danisha Jones. Shalom Shamar. Thumb by Sim Yahushai. Yard Ka. You know what I mean? Rib of officer, priest of officer, Batazia Allen. Most High in Christ. Tamika Shanta. Or Shante. Most High in Christ. You know what I mean? Who else we got up in here? All right, Trooper Nahoya. Hey, what's good, Trooper? Man, shoot, man. I ain't seen you in a minute, man. You need to get yourself in the building. You know what I'm saying? Oh, a lot of. Yeah, man. So, yeah, we going to pick up where we left off.
Once again, man, every week we got to make sure we understand Sabbath day is a high holy day.
That's right.
It's one of our holy days, one of our holidays, one of our separate days.
Right.
This day is separate for the Most High, and we treat it as such. You feel what I'm saying? So we dedicate this day to the Lord. We dedicate this day to the Most High.
Right.
And we make sure that he understands that we appreciate him.
That's
what
right.
I'm saying? We make sure everybody else understands that we appreciate the Most High for saving us out of Egypt and for saving us out of the hell that we was once in America.
That's right. For killing our enemies.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean, that's what we've been reading about all the way up to this point, man. Like, right, this is like right after he just finished knocking off our enemies, man. You know what I'm saying? And we celebrate it. Now we building up our goodly spots. You know what I'm saying? We setting our standard. Right now we talking about the building of the tabernacle. You know what I'm saying? And if you look at the title, it says follow the orders, man. Follow the orders. Anytime something is given and we told to do something, we do just that.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So the thing is so spiritual about this is you can see from the rooter to the tugger. You know what I'm saying? He basically telling us exactly what we need to do.
From the what to the what?
The rooter to the tugger, whatever, the tugger to the rooter, whatever they say. I forget.
It's all good, brethren.
Head to toe, you know what I mean? Top to bottom, you know what I mean? In and out, everything. You know what I mean? It's very specific exactly how the Most High wanted everything done. So follow the order. Do it exactly as he said. When we get an order here in the UPK, we follow the order.
Because orders is our laws. Orders is our governments.
Right.
Orders is someone who can see the way. You know what I'm saying? Like they say a midget standing on a giant shoulder can see much further than a giant. I just quote Jay-Z.
That was Kanye, actually.
I think it was Jay-Z. You know what I'm saying? But the point is the person that can see further than you knows the way. So the men that's above us, they know the way because they've seen it time and time again. You feel what I'm saying? So following the order is absolutely following a person who can see something that you can't. You know what I'm saying? That's the spirit behind following the order, which is why anytime somebody says something, you should just do it. Because they know better. You feel what I'm saying? And Moses knew way better than the rest of these Israelites.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying? Moses knew a lot more than the rest of these Israelites at this point in time, which is why they should have just followed the orders.
Right. Man. So that's it. Even with us living on this earth, man, you think our parents don't know more than us? That's why it was good to listen to your parents. You know what I mean? Because they know exactly what to do, what to watch out for, because they lived it, they experienced it. And some just know better. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes we just know better.
Right.
Now, you might not want to do that. You know what I'm saying? Do this instead.
Where we at? Exodus 25 and what?
Exodus 25. We starting at verse 35.
Exodus 25 and 35. Hey,
is
that mic hooked up?
Yeah.
The other mic.
Yeah, it should be. It should be all mic'd up, ready to rock.
Go ahead, grab the mic, Cam. Yeah. And I believe when we left off, we was talking about how to build the temple. Was that last week?
Tabernacle. Yep.
How to build a tabernacle. We left off with the curtains. Yep. The curtains had to have 50 rings in it.
The candlestick is where we
candlesticks.
How it actually talks about 7 and not 8.
The menorah or the menorah. Yeah. So the orders of Moses is how to build the temple, how to create the temple. That's where we at.
All right, I'm gonna start it right off in the Hebrew. I'm gonna read 7. Starting at verse 35. Wakapathar, Thakath, Shanaya, Hakwanayam, Mamana, Wakapathar, Thakath, Shanaya, Hakwanayam. Mamana, Wakapathar, Thakath, Shanaya, Hakwanayam, Mamana, Lasham, Lashath, Hakwanayam, ayam man hamanara. Verse 36. Rayaham. Wakwa na thumb. Mamana. Yahayawa. Kala. Makwasha. Akath. Zahab. Tahawar. 37. Wa'aishayath. Ath. Narathaya. Shaba'ai. Waha'aila. 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 Ath. Narathaya. Wahayara. Al. Ibar. Panayah. Verse 38. Wamalakwak. Yeah. Wamakathaya. Zahab. Tahawar. Verse 39. It's like a kakra. Kakra. Kakar. It's like it. Zahab. Tahawar. Ya Aisha. Aitha. Ath. Kala. Hakalayam. Ha'Allah. Verse 40. Wara'ah. Wa'aisha. Bathab Nayatham. Ashar. Atha. Mara'ah. Bahar.
So Exodus chapter 25, verse 35. Can so you start off Exodus 25 and 35 in the English?
Exodus chapter 25, verse 35. And there shall be a knot under two branches of the same, and a knot under two branches of the same, and a knot under two branches of the same, according to the 6 branches that proceed out of the candlestick.
Mm-hmm.
Then,
so like it, break it down.
Kind of. Say that again. Start from the top.
And there shall be a knot under 2 branches of the same, and a knot under 2 branches of the same, and a knot under 2 branches of the same, according to the 6 branches that proceed out of the candlestick.
2 branches are the same. 2 branches are the same. 2 branches are the same.
You can't see it.
It's like it. So we see 2 branches. 1, 2 are the same. 2 branches, the same. 2 branches, the same. Under what?
And 6 branches out of the candlestick.
Under the candlestick. So here's the 1, and then you got 2 under, right? 2 are under that. Bow. Another 2 under that. Bow. Another 2 under that.
And it said that proceed out of the candlestick. Out of the candlestick. So you got 1 candlestick, right? And the knot, here's the knot. 2 branches are the same, right? 2 branches are the same. 2 branches are the same that proceed out of the candlestick.
Right.
So it's 1 candlestick, and then it's built out, and it makes 7 candlesticks.
7. So how the heck did they get 8?
9.
They got 9?
They got 9.
Yeah, how did they get that? You want to know how they get that? Because they ain't follow the daggone order.
You want to know
because the order ain't for them.
You want to know how they got it? There's a book called the Talmud.
Right.
The Talmud is the Jewish translation. Huh? The Talmud, yeah. The Talmud is the Jewish translation of the Bible. And anytime you get a translation from the Bible, you get something called religion. right? So now Judaism is a religion based on someone's depiction of how they feel they should run their tribe or their people. You know what I'm saying? So the Talmud is not the Bible.
Nope.
The Jewish people do not have the Bible, do not follow the Bible. They follow their own version of the Bible,
right,
which is called the Talmud.
Right.
But,
Come on.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Their knobs and their branches shall be of the same, and it shall be one beaten work of pure gold.
So their knobs, their knobs and their branches shall be of the same, meaning they shall be of the same type and the same height. It should be exactly the same, right? And it shall be beaten of pure gold. So this ain't gonna be like perfect. You know what I'm saying? It's somebody that just knocks it down and they make it till it looks right. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead.
And thou shalt make the 7 lamps thereof, and they shall light the lamps thereof, and they may give light over against it.
Now, when Hanukkah come, every day of Hanukkah, these should be lit.
Right.
Right? And we're going to find out why later on in the Bible. But every day of Hanukkah, these are lit. Keep going.
And the tongues thereof, and the snuff dishes thereof, shall be of pure gold.
The snuff dishes right here. What you like with the snuff dishes. What?
Of a talent of pure gold shall he make it with all these vessels. And look that thou make them after their pattern, which was shewed thee in the mount.
So Exodus 26 and 1 through 7. I read it. We're going to start off Exodus chapter 26 and 1 through 7 in the Hebrew. All right. Wa'afa ha mashakan fa Aisha Aishar Yaraya'ith Shasha Mashazar Wa'athaka Laf Wa'ara Gaman Wafala Aith Shanya Karabayam Ma'aisha Kashar. It's like it. Arak Ha Yaraya I Ha'akaf Shemana Wa Aisha Rayam Ba'ama Warakab Arabai Ba'ama Haya Raya I Ha'akaf Mada Akaf Lakau Hayara Ya'if. Who that?
About.
Okay, all right. Kamash Hayara Ya'if Fahayayan Parabizim Kabarath Asha Allah Akafa Wakamash Yaraya'ith Kabarath Asha Al Akafa. Verse 4. Wa Aishayaf Lala'af Fakalaf Al Shakaf Ha Yarayai Ha'akaf Makwataza Bakabaraf Wakan Fa'asha Bashapaf Ha Yara Ya'if Yara Ya'ai Hakwa Yataza Wanaha Bamaka Baraf Hashanaf Verse 5. Kamashayam lala'af fa'aisha bayara ya'ai ha'akath wakama shayam lala'af fa'aisha bakwataza ha yarayam. It's like a ya'ai asha bamaka baraf hashanyath makwa bayalath hal la'af asha al aka. It's like an akatha. Verse 6. Wa aisha yath kama shayam Korasaya Zahab Wakaba Raf Af Ha Yarayaif Asha Al it's like a Akatha Bakwasayam Yahaya. It's like a Wahaya Hamashakan Akkad. Verse 7. Wa Aishayath Yarayaif Isayam Laha. It's like it Lahal Al Hamashakan Aishaf Aishara Yaraya Aif the Aishaha Athum. All right. What's the brother name? Silas.
Yes.
Start us off at Exodus 26:1.
26:1.
Mm-hmm. Exodus chapter 26. You got a paper Bible or you got your phone?
Tablet. And thou shalt make an altar of shittim wood, 5 cubits long,
Exodus
and
26:1.
Oh, 20. Moreover, thou shalt make the tabernacle with 10 curtains of fine twinned linen,
Twin meaning together,
and blue and purple and scarlet, with cherubims of cutting and cutting work shall make shalt thou make them. The length of one curtain shall be 28 cubits, and the breadth of one curtain 4 cubits, and every one of the curtains shall have one measure. The 5 curtains shall be coupled together, one to another. And other 5 curtains shall be coupled one to another, and shall make loops of blue upon the edge of the curtain of one curtain from the selvage in the coupling. And likewise shalt thou make in the uttermost edge of another curtain in the coupling of the second. 50 loops shalt thou make in the one curtain, and 50 loops shalt make in the edge of the curtain that is in the coupling of the second. That the loops may take hold of one of another. And thou shalt make 50 taches of gold, and couple the curtains together with the taches, and it shall be one tabernacle.
Mm.
And thou shalt make curtains of goat's hair to be a covering upon the tabernacle. 11 curtains shalt thou make.
That's wild. Good job.
That's all.
Yeah, that's all I need you to read, man. Good job, man. You know what I mean? Give the young brothers a hand. Yeah, see, it's good to let the kids, man, get in there and get their read on too, man. They gotta know what's happening too. You know what I mean? So it's very important. So I'm gonna pick up at verse 8, and I'm just gonna go ahead and read these in English here. All right. So verse 8, Exodus chapter 26 and verse 8. The length of one curtain shall be 30 cubits, and the breadth of one curtain 4 cubits, and the 11 curtains shall be of all of one measure. And thou shalt couple 5 curtains by themselves, and 6 curtains by themselves, and shall double the 6th curtain in the forefront of the tabernacle. And thou shalt make 50 loops on the edge of the one curtain that is outmost in the coupling, and 50 loops in the edge of the curtain which completeth the second. And thou shalt make 50 latches. 50. 21. All right. And thou shalt make 50 taches of brass, and put the taches into the loops, and couple the tent together, that it may be one. And the remnant that remaineth of the curtains.
If I could, everybody's familiar with what's going on right now, right? Everybody's familiar with what we're talking about right now? You with us, Bob? Huh? We're making the temple, the tabernacle.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And the remnant that remaineth of the curtains of the tent, the half curtain that remaineth shall hang over the backside of the tabernacle.
Mm-hmm.
And a cubit on the one side, and a cubit on the other side of that which remaineth, and the length of the curtains of the tent, it shall hang over the sides of the tabernacle on this side and on that side to cover it. And thou shalt make a covering for the tent of rams, of ram skins, dyed red. Yep.
We talked about ram skins. Remember we talked about last week? We talked about ram skins.
Mm-hmm.
Slide if I could. So last week we did read this in Hebrew and in English. So we want to slide down. But last week we talked about ram skins, killing a ram and killing a badger, which was very difficult to kill a ram and kill a badger.
It's the strongest,
because them animals are. A ram is very strong and a badger is just hard to kill because they like honey badger. What they call them? Honey badgers? They're like a Tasmanian devil.
Mm-hmm.
Just think of a wild,
it's like a Wolverine.
Yeah, like a wild cat or like a wild Wolverine.
Right.
I mean, you try to kill a honey. Just think of like a raccoon that's crazy.
Right.
And you gotta go like just think if I say, hey Cam, go kill that raccoon. Would you go kill it? You go kill a raccoon.
He said that last week, man.
Tyler, would you go kill a raccoon? I don't know, because that brother wise. Get a brother hands. That brother wise, you know what I mean? You just think about it, because raccoons got rabies and they bite you. It's a rat.
It's a rat, buddy.
It's a rat. I mean, so it's not easy to kill a badger, or it's not easy to kill a ram because they headbutt you and they can break everything in your body.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So if you got a ram skins and badger, you know, it says badger, right?
Mm-hmm.
And badger, that mean that whoever killed that, you know what I'm saying, they risked their life to get that fabric. You know what I'm saying? So it's not something that we should just look at. Oh, it's ram skin. Oh, it's badger.
Right.
I mean, like this cotton, somebody picked it. Somebody bled to pick this cotton before.
Right.
So in the 1600s, when they was wearing them shirts, somebody bled so they could wear them shirts.
Yeah, think about it, Salaka, if I may. You know what I mean? Think about it. When it comes to that cotton, man, like we picked millions of pounds of cotton. And if you ever felt how cotton is weightless, there's no weight. Like you could take a piece of cotton and put it in your hand. Imagine having to turn in 5 pounds.
What's heavier, a pound of cotton or a pound of rocks?
Got him.
They both weigh the same thing.
They both weigh a pound.
They both a pound. A pound of rocks.
A pound.
You have a smaller amount, right? So a pound of rocks is probably a little bit. Whereas though a pound of cotton is a whole lot.
But it's still a pound.
Still a pound. So and if you ever felt inside, this is what cotton feels like. This is what cotton feels like inside. When you pick it up, it feels just like this. It's a bunch of thorns inside the cotton. Am I lying? He was raised in North Carolina.
It's like it's sitting in. It's like cotton is in between.
All the cotton is around.
You gotta literally stick your hand in there
and pull it out
and pull the cotton out.
It's what cotton
you're bleeding.
You're bleeding. So by the time you get done picking cotton, you bloody. Am I lying? You bleed to pick cotton.
Right.
So when they had to pick the cotton for massa, right? They had to pick out the cotton, and that's just a tiny bit of a pound. And they want you to pick 300 pounds of cotton. So you picking from sun up to sundown to fill up this table with cotton, and it's all got blood on it.
Yeah, because you gotta move fast. It ain't no carefully picking in between. You got to, without even thinking, just
so they strict.
So the whole time you just stabbing your hands as you going in.
That hoodie that you're wearing, back in the day to wear a hoodie, somebody bled for that hoodie, and somebody got their back beat for that hoodie. Somebody died because they wanted to run away from picking that cotton, and they got killed. Because when Master felt them, like, you trying to run away from my plantation. Somebody got killed so you could wear a hoodie. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody ran away because they didn't want to pick no more cotton to make your hoodies. You feel what I'm saying? So, I mean, so just think about how important the clothing is, how important it is to make linen,
right?
Fabric, how important it is to get honey badgers and ram skin. What'd you say, Silas? Yeah, it's just like the more and more you pick the cotton, the more and more it hurts. The more and more you bleed.
Why do you think people would risk their lives to run away? They would rather die or risk dying than to have to get up early in the morning from sun up to sundown to do that all day.
Taziat?
Remember, always. Hold on.
1 second, Taziat?
No, I'm saying, I've been raised around it, right? So they also work in the fields because young boys out there.
Give him the mic.
But most people also don't realize that cotton is almost like a rose bush.
Right. Yeah, it's like roses.
It's like roses, and it's okay. And when you go inside of the cotton field, it pricks you. You know what I'm saying? That's before you even get the cotton, but it pricks you. And after the leaves fall, because that's when you had to pick the cotton, because that's when the buds fell out in the fall time. You got to do this in the fall time. It's not blooming in the summer. It's blooming in the fall. So when in the fall time coming in the south, it's getting cold. So you picking this cotton while it's cold. You understand? And it's bloody outside. Imagine your hands cold and you pricking things all day.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? You bleed in the cold. You know what I'm saying? So you run away from...
And you bleed easy in the cold.
You bleed easy in the cold. You know what I'm saying? And not only that, you got small kids with cotton. People think cotton's like this. Cotton comes up right here when it's full to your shoulders. You got small kids that are 5 or 6 years old picking cotton that was high too in their shoulder.
So the cotton was taller than them.
The cotton is taller than them. And on top of that, when the leaves fall, it's still like sticks. So you talking about it's branches and sticks and everything around it. So kids is getting hit in the face with it, and you still bleeding.
Walking on it because you got no shoes on.
No shoes on.
Goodness gracious. Yeah, man.
Go ahead, Silas. What you about to say?
I was about to say, if I was the person who had to keep on, if I was the person who had to keep on picking the cotton, I don't know if I'd rather die than just keep on hurting your fingers.
Well, that's the choice that you would have to make. And that's the problem with a lot of us as Black Americans, because they taught us to be good employees. So today when we pick cotton, the same thing as picking cotton is going to work.
Yep.
So when you see him wake up in the morning, when the sun go up and go to work, and then he come back home when the sun go down, it's the same thing as picking cotton.
Right.
I'm sure he wants to run away too, right? Or you got to go to school. Now, school is a good thing. But think about it as the same type of thing. You got to get up and go to school, right? But do you want to run away from school?
No, because then I will get lost.
By the way, I want to let's give a hand to Silas, man. Yeah. My young boy got straight A's, man.
Straight A's, man.
Straight A's,
Most high Christ.
Big
Most
shout
high
out.
Christ.
You busted out too. You probably got like a B. Either way.
But either way, man, it's tough, man.
My boys be doing their thing in school.
It's tough, man. Big shout out to the kids, man.
Yeah.
I was about to say this is not about the cotton thing, but everyone else, like only I think it was 3 people was the only ones who did not get F's and did not get D's and C's and B's and stuff.
Yeah. Yep.
And I was one of them.
That's what's up, man. Good work. Keep up the good work. You know what I'm saying?
Look, we wasn't supposed to be smart, man.
Right.
We wasn't supposed to be intelligent. And they made it to where as though we can't get smart. We can't get intelligent. So just imagine if you had a dog, right? And you chopped all his legs off and the dog still walked. You can be like, what
the hell?
How he still walking? You know what I'm saying? Or
you just like I cut his tail off.
Right. Or you had a pet bird and cut off both his wings and then he fly away. And you're like, how that bird fly with no wings?
Right.
That's black people. Right. That's us. So you getting straight A's when you're not supposed to. They cut your wings and your feet off, and you still get straight A's.
Right.
So you continue to get straight A's because you're gonna fly as far as you can fly in life. You know what I mean? Where was we at? We
Exodus.
Exodus 25, 26, and 15.
13. We was talking about the badger. 14.
14. Yeah, 14.
All right, so, and thou shalt make a covering for the tent of ram skins dyed red, and a covering above of badger skins. Verse 15.
21.
And thou shalt make boards of the tabernacle of shittim wood standing up. 10 cubits shall be the length of a board, and 1.5 cubits shall be the breadth of one board. 17. Two tenons shall there be in one board, set in order one against another. Thus shalt thou make for all the boards of the tabernacle. And thou shalt make the boards for the tabernacle 20 boards on the south side southward. And thou shalt make 40 sockets of silver under the 20 boards, 2 sockets under one board for his 2 tenons, and 2 sockets under another board for his two tenons. And for the second side of the tabernacle on the north side, there shall be 20 boards, and there 40 sockets of silver, 2 sockets under one board and 2 sockets under another board.
And if I could, the shittim wood is wood that is found in the desert, trees in the desert. You know what I mean? So that's that. Okay. All right.
You just want to read the Lord's Prayer.
Yo, that badger, right? I don't want to talk about that badger kid, right? The badger, man, goes against jaguars.
Yeah, badgers fight jaguars.
Badgers fight jaguars and panthers. That's how tough it is.
Damn.
And a panther has trouble putting a badger down. You understand? That thing's tough and sturdy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when you go get something that tough and that sturdy and bring it back to the tent, you had to be down for the Lord.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta know that you can put your life at risk to bring this back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's tough.
Right.
He said the brother, if I could, I don't think he had the microphone, but he said a badger fights jaguars and panthers. You know what I mean? And they have tough times beating this badger down. So if you go find this badger, kill him, and bring him back to the Lord, that just shows how down you are for the Most High.
Right.
You know what I mean? That's different. That's strength.
You probably basically the only way you better be smart and cunning, man, and set a trap for that joker.
Yeah.
Because otherwise, if you trying to take on a daggone badger with just a hand or a ram with just your hands, kiss the baby.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Kiss your wife.
You be like, all right, it's over. It's over for me, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine getting that order. Like, we got the order, like, oh, yeah, man, I'll get them daggone curtains.
Yeah.
Oh, the rides with the I got that.
But the curtains made a badger.
Yeah, but then they be like, oh, yeah, don't forget the badger.
You gotta go kill the badger.
And the ram. You like,
I'm gonna head
up. Hey, Cam. Cam said he'll do it.
Cam said he'd do it.
Cam said he'd do it.
See, Cam. Go ahead, Cam. We gotta let
Cam be like, no. See what I was talking about. What I was talking about was
Cam gonna leave, his spirit gonna come back.
Oh shit, what's that crazy? All right, let's go ahead to the
Lord be with
you. Lord be with you. Yo, that's exactly how it be, man. It be like, hey man, he 13, man. He said he was gonna do it, man. Hey, nah, ain't no turn back now, man.
You said a whole bunch. I got you. I got you.
Real light.
I got you. Oh, little sweat pressure.
Oh, man.
So.
Yeah, about Shimmy.
So.
Yeah, about Shimmy. Oh, shit. Laya Sha'ala.
Laya Sha'ala. So. It's all good. Twice times. Alright. These prayers, so I'm majim, which means to stand. Oh, Salakia. Bless the Torah. Yahweh Hashem Rashah Brak Yah.
Yahweh Hashem Rashah Brak Yah.
Which means Most High in the name of Christ bless me.
Yeah.
Oh, stepping up. Yeah.
Just want to set up the Lord's Prayer because we about to go to war because we got to go out here and kill some badgers. We about to go out here and knock out some badgers, man. We about to go to the hood, man. We got the order. You know what I'm saying?
Most High in Christ.
Most High in Christ, all right?
All right, so we're going to start the Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew, Amaja, which means to stand. Well, Punya Wadam, which means turn the face to east, which is that way. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew.
I'm trying to get there. Let me give it a shot. Let me see. Abanawa. Shabbat Shemayim. Kodash. Hayah. Shemka. Yahweh. Malakwika. Taba'ah. Ratazayaka. Hayah. Bashamayim.
Aisha.
Aisha. Okay. Hayah. Aisha. Ba'arataza. Kawal. Hayah. Bashamayim. Lathalanaw. Lakam. Cow. Yawam. Wasalaknanaw. Kabawafyanaw. Kasalaknaw. Kabawafyanaw. Wala'ah. Tabaya'ayanaw. Panasai 1. Abo. Hawashayanaw. Mayan. Ra. Kaya. Laka. Hamalakwa. Wa'athapara. Lawalumyam. Amun. Yes, sir. We getting it. All right.
In English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come. Thy will be done. In earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. And forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. All right, we're just going to send up the Lord's Prayer for time's sake. That was it. Sar, which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute. Amab Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Hashem Yashab, Yajimatah, Sar, which means turn. Men of Israel, we're going to get a sister, one courtesy salute. Men of Israel, Amad Shabbat, Amajim, Barak, Yahweh Shamar Alathan Bashem Yahushua, Yajimatah. That concludes the Sabbath service. Parabezi in the house. Parabezi. She got the Saturday.